So 2-2 is how it ends in Anfield between Manchester United and Liverpool. And let me tell you, it was a thriller. Let's talk about it. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. OMG. Oh my God, what a game. Ruben Amorim, the man that you are. That's it. Ruben Amorim, the man that you are. What a game. And before you come out and be like, oh Max, it was just a draw. Listen, this wasn't a draw. This was a performance. For Liverpool, this is almost a loss because Manchester United are relegation threatened and Liverpool were running away with the title. But when Manchester United stepped into Anfield today, they looked death in the eyes and said, not today. They look sharp, they look good. The first half, it ended in a goalless draw in the first half. But honestly, Manchester United looked nice. They looked clean. Bruno Fernandes was balling like prime Bruno. Everything was happening the way it was supposed to. And I just kept looking at myself like, this is not the game that I thought we were going to watch. I thought that we've gathered here today to watch Arne Slot and Liverpool humiliate Manchester United. But no, in the first period, Manchester United were the better team. And I guess I was like wondering if they will be able to continue that intensity into the second half. And well, they said yes and then some. Because that goal by Lisandro Martinez was amazing. And before I talk about the goal, I should mention that throughout this game, Trent Alexander-Arnold's wing was leaking like a bag of pure water without any seals. Let me tell you, he had a tough game. Sir, I thought you were going to go to Real Madrid. Is this what you want to go do there? This cannot fly in Madrid, sir. No, no, no. And the first goal for Manchester United, it came through that wing. Bruno Fernandes does a very wonderful cutback. Oh, and plays in Lisandro, who hammers that ball into the top. I say, what a rocket. I say, what a goal. But of course, the cream will always rise to the top. And regardless of how bad it was, Liverpool said, don't die. Never. And Cody Gakpo, what a player, what a season, because he is quickly turning out to be, when Liverpool are in trouble, they need a goal from somewhere, they need some sort of inspiration, call him Captain Cody, and he's got it handled. Because let me tell you, Manchester United did everything right in defending. They cleared their lines, they made sure that the ball was out far, but it was just two balls in, and of course the pitch was wet because it was raining. Cody Gakpo expertly sends the lead to New Year while he brings back the ball and rifles it back into the top of the roof. And at that point, it was giving bar for bar, rocket for rocket, aura for aura. And I was like, well, we're in for something. And at that point, I was just thinking to myself like, oh, Manchester United, they are apparently not going to be able to hang with Liverpool, because Liverpool have shown that they can come back from this. And they did. They were under pressure. Manchester United was starting to look shaky at times, but Liverpool kept on piling that pressure. And of course, the Leeds handball, Mo Salah steps up expertly, tucked that away. He's having a Ballon d'Or season. Can't even lie. I am still going to keep on, hoping that Rafa puts on those performances he was doing for Barcelona earlier on this season, so that we can make it a tight competition like it was earlier. But Mo Salah is almost running away with this Ballon d'Or. He is scoring goals for fun, and that was a very well taken penalty. Credit to Onana today, though. He did guess the right way, and maybe an inch or two quicker he would have gotten that ball. And Onana kept Manchester United in this game, because there were so many opportunities where they could have, just shifted like basketball. He held his nerve today. He was okay. I mean, both goalkeepers today, they were not the best in my opinion. Alisson was less than stellar. Onana well, he wasn't the greatest, but he was better than what he usually displays for Manchester United. So I would just say average goalkeeping, did what they needed to do when they needed to do it for their teams. But let me tell you, when Liverpool went 2-1 up, I said, done and dusted. This game is signed, sealed and delivered, because they looked like they were going to take it and run away with it. They looked like they wanted more. They smelled blood. They were coming, and of course they were attacking the cup end, and Manchester United looked shaky. But wow. Talk about coming back from the jaws of defeat. Talk about rescuing a point. Talk about looking at Goliath in the face and saying, not today. Talk about, I am here. Oh, I'm mad. What a goal. What a player. The man that you are strikes that ball so well and ensures that Manchester United brings it back to 2-2. And I'm like, okay, it's a draw. It's a draw. But honestly, it should have been a win. Manchester United should have won this game. Manchester United should have won it, because that last kick from Harry Maguire where he skies that thing into the net, I screamed. That's like, no. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, but I was entertained. The game was like, were you not entertained? And I said, yes, I was. I was entertained. And when you talk about the battle of the managers, bar for bar, tactic for tactic, Ruben Amorim, the man that you are. Because listen, no one expected anything from you in this game. No one expected anything from Manchester United in this game. I didn't. We thought Liverpool were going to come and do what they have been doing to teams all season long. And you said, not today, not my Man U, not when I'm in charge, and you are him. But let me know what you thought about this video, this game. And I guess my question to Manchester United fans, what is stopping you guys from having this kind of performance week in and week out? Let me know. But until next time, bye guys.